Okay, so welcome back to another video. As always, drop a like, subscribe, leave a comment. And I don't know about you, but I wasn't alive to see Bill Russell or Wilt Chamberlain play the game of basketball. And as a person that loves the game and history of basketball, I like to watch like interviews and just highlights from players that I weren't able to see with my own eyes. So today we have an interview with Wilt Chamberlain and Bill Russell that I think should be pretty interesting. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoy this. All right, as always, the video link is always in the description. But yeah, let's go ahead and hop into it.
Back in the 60s, if you went to a barber
All
shop
right.
or any
Oh,
place where
look at
fans
my
gathered, they
Rashad.
always debated one question. Who was better, Bill Russell or Wilt Chamberlain? Now, as a fan, I've been contemplating
Man,
that
look at
argument
Wilt and
my
Bill,
entire
man.
life.
Greatness
There's no
right
way to
there.
decide because they were both such great players, and we're honored to have them with us today, Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain.
Yeah, okay, hold up. You know how crazy that is to have Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain on the same interview? That's legendary.
Distinctly said that you thought that I had the edge. Distinctly said that.
I don't remember saying that.
Okay, all right.
But now listen, when I watched you guys play, it was always built up like you guys were such bitter rivals, not only on the court, but off the court too. But then I read somewhere that every time you played against each other, you would pick one another up from the airport.
Yeah. Well, you know, for some odd reason, it always seems vogue to have, you know, so the adversaries.
All right, so I know I paused it already, but yo, that's just greatness right there, bro. Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain. Now I know that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Wilt had like a beef back in the day, but I'm not sure about him and Bill Russell though.
Not liking each other. I mean, people think that for a while we didn't really like each other. We didn't just, and they always chose to believe that you cannot be as good as we both were apparently doing.
Yeah, those
And
battles
like
had to be legendary to watch.
People would from time to time call me a loser. Well,
Oh
you
wow.
know, if I'm a loser, then damn near everybody else who was playing was
Saying that they won all the time.
They won all the time. You know?
They
So
want to
why
make
not
it
just say
personal.
you got the losing is basketball players in the world, and then you got one team that wins it all. So I mean, I was in great company as a loser.
What was the toughest thing for you playing against Wilt?
You could not. I could never play him the same way 2 games in a row.
Okay, hold on. I know I paused it already again, but I've never really heard Bill Russell speak. Think about it now. I've never heard this man speak. But like, wow, okay.
And so, through the whole time we played against each other was different.
One of the points that Bill makes is that you played against each other so many times.
That's very correct. We got a chance to really vie against each other, you know. And my approach to you know, the Bill Russell situation was a little different than his was to mine. Is that I always looked at the fact that we were going against the best team in the world.
Two of the best to ever do
the
it.
Boston Gardens was like, you know, the amphitheaters of the Romans, where the Christians are thrown to the lions. That's what's going to happen to all of the other teams that went to the Boston Gardens, because they were so good and he was so good that you wanted to be able to do good enough that at least you can come and say, well, at least I got 40. You know what I'm saying? Well, at least I got 30. We only lost about 20, but at least I got 40. So I kind of did my job. You know, so you know. But I can remember when I used to shoot a hook shot on.
And this is the man that literally dropped 100 points saying this. That's how you know Bill Russell was really that guy.
Right here, he would go, "Are you kidding me?" I mean, like I wasn't supposed to take a hook shot, you know, instead of help or whatever.
I'll take about 8 more of those. Okay.
That's strong behind laugh.
Foul shots, maybe that's where you
No,
want to
no,
put him
no.
on the foul line.
No, it's not like as bad as people have you believe. He could miss half of them and still make 15.
And then I was once a good free throw shooter. Unfortunately, you know, my idols, I started watching he was one of my idols. And, you know, everybody talk about my free throw shooter.
Bill Russell got that strong laugh, boy.
But when it came down to really to the time when they needed to put, I couldn't put it in there.
You know how to tell people?
Yeah.
Watch them shoot free throws. Then they wouldn't watch me.
No, but I mean, cute little story. I went to a psychiatrist, you understand, you know, and for about a month on my free throw situation. After a month, I gave it up. Somebody else paid for the sessions, $50 a session. I won't say it wasn't, you know. And after I came out of it for a whole month, the psychiatrist was a better free throw shooter than I was.
Nah, that's crazy, Will. That's crazy.
That's how it happens. You understand?
If you were playing today, How would you fare against today's centers?
That would be dishonest.
I would think that
That'd be a
you know,
license to
you see,
steal.
it's I'm happy that I have a big mouth because
Man.
I can say it's on my own, Bill. It wouldn't be a license to steal. You're right. I would love it. Oh, are you kidding me? I mean, it would be a joke.
But wait a minute,
A
what about
joke?
against
Wow.
Elijah ones?
He's quicker than I am, but I believe I'm faster than he is, or was at one time. I'm still pretty fast. No, but I just don't know of any.
So, like, I know y'all heard of that, or whatever it is, but they was like Bill Russell at the age of 50 was in literally top peak shape, like at the age of 50, and like I remember like they said like in his prime, the man was benching like 500 pounds, 500 pounds. And, like it's so many crazy stories about Wilt that are sound so unbelievable that they might be believable, bro. Like they might be real.
In the center of the day that really the best players I played against starting right here were all back in yesteryear. I mean, you want to talk about Nate Thurman, Willis Reed, you understand?
Bill, well, I really am interested. How would you play Shaquille O'Neal, a player like Shaquille O'Neal?
Yeah, I'm interested in that myself.
Well, first of all, if you want me to be serious for a minute,
Yes.
I would make him play horizontal as much as possible. Plus, I would make him have to run up and down the court all day.
Yeah.
I figure if I weigh 240 and he weighs 300,
40.
and if he gets to carry that whatever it is, up and down every time at a rapid rate, that the fatigue factor becomes part of it.
You know, you take
Smart
guys
man.
out of your comfort
Smart
zone.
people
I
right
wonder
there.
how Bill would play someone as big and strong and as fast as Shaquille. And he's right. You know, first of all, you just find the things that he does the worst, and those are the things you try to make him do the most.
So he just answered the question for you.
Yeah, I said I did it in a much shorter, more succinct manner.
Yeah, he's far more articulate.
Oh man.
How many points would you average, you think?
In what, today, right
Today?
now?
No, not right now. I mean,
Because
at
I
your
could get
peak.
maybe 30 right now, big fella. I'm trying
30.
To, yeah, 30 and 60, you cut that in half. Yeah, so.
Well,
But at
well,
30,
okay, Will.
I
At
come on
60,
his
I could
birthday.
get 30, but at 30, I could probably average 60 or 70. Yeah, and I mean, I'm saying that, I'm saying that politely. I'm not trying to just, I'm not trying to dismantle your belief on how great the athlete of today is, but the game would best suit me.
Okay.
Believe me, it would best suit me.
Same with you, Bill. Game.
Hey man.
My advantage would be, is like, for example,
So like I see this question all the time. People be asking legends and stuff, but people will say that this player won't work in this in today's basketball or this era of basketball. But you gotta understand, when you're a great player and like you're literally some of the best, you learn to adjust to the times. And, like people don't understand that. Like great players learn to adjust, and that's all it is. So great players can play in any era of basketball. They just have to learn to adjust. That's simply all it is. And when you're the best, you do it pretty well.
when the Bulls won the championship this year, they were able to nullify the centers. But see, my center position, I played defense more than offense. So that would not work
Yeah, make a
on
note
me.
about that.
You understand what I'm talking about?
Let me. He talks long on his points. That's why.
Put together me your top 5
Oh,
players, excluding yourself and excluding Bill.
Yeah. Well. Okay. Larry Bird and let's see, Larry Bird, and I got to go with Jerry, Oscar, and Elgin, and
Michael Jordan?
probably Jordan or Magic. 6.
Okay.
Give me 6.
Okay.
6.
And yours?
Well, no.
Well, now you said
Can I have
big-
7 and put Sir Charles in there?
Ooh,
Sir Charles is my favorite.
No,
Sir
you get
Charles
six.
Barkley.
Your favorite, you have to replace somebody.
Okay, I have to make him replace somebody. Then.
Okay, you 6 players.
I'll
get
give you 6 players. Yeah.
and I can't name him.
No.
Magic and Michael,
Okay.
Larry, Baylor, Oscar, and probably
Kareem?
either Elijah Warren or Pettit.
Wow. Bob Pettit over Kareem. Wow, that's interesting. All right, there y'all have it. We just seen an interview from literally 2 of the GOATs of the game of basketball, 2 of the greatest ever do it, man. Rest in peace, Wilt Chamberlain. Man, but yeah, think about it, that's the first time I really heard Bill Russell like fully talk, and that was from an interview, but like 20 years ago. That like that's literally insane. But like I said, as a person that loves the game of basketball and loves to just like watch interviews and just like watch highlights from players I never been able to see with my own eyes, that was perfect for me. That was literally like so cool. But yeah, if y'all enjoyed that, let me know y'all opinions of anything they say in the comments. But yeah, always drop a like, subscribe, leave a comment. I'm finishing the video. We out of here. Peace.